guys, Lawliet here, bringing you another Project Meteor war against level 10 clan IceFrye. It ended up at 27-24, did about 90% total destruction against 85%. You can see in the stats we did a little bit better overall, better destruction, better stars per attack. It was pretty down to the wire. We were tied down to the last minute, and then OKJ just put the hammer down and put up the dagger against this clan. They did all right against us. They weren't able to get any stars on myself, but they were able to 2-star most of the Town Hall 10s. They did get a 3-star on one of our Town Hall 10s. They 3-starred all the Town Hall 9s, and they did the 2 baby accounts. But on the flip side, we 3-starred 2 of their Town Hall 10s, and I believe this was a Town Hall 9. So we 3-starred almost all the Town Hall 9s. We did leave 1 on the board, but we picked up some extra stars up top, so it kind of covered us. Overall, I thought we did a very good job besides not clearing out the Town Hall 9s. Tim did a great attack, pushing 3 or 4 spots up with the little bowler army here. So you're going to notice him going to walk his bowlers into this left side, and he's going to create his funnel, and then he's got his ones on top creating his funnel over there. So they're going to slowly just work off all these side buildings here, because once all these side buildings are gone, then you're going to be able to push right up to the middle. That's what the space in between the town hall area is for all the troops to go around. So once you knock down all these corner buildings here, you're going to see once this goes down, most of everything's gone for them to lock onto. So these bowlers are working up here, getting these corner spots down. Now all that's left is these 2 elixir storages, this gold mine, and then they should push right in. You see a few walking over to the side there, but they mostly go in. He freezes the back Inferno. The poison's taking out both the heroes, decreasing their damage. The Eagle goes down. And then the Infernos are just tearing everything up right now. So the Queen's going to work a little bit in the center here. Looks like she's going to get this clan castle, and we're hovering around 47%. With the Inferno on the Queen, it can't really get healed up, so it's just going to come down to these couple of bowlers over here, working these back buildings here and trying to get the 2-star. He does able to do it. I thought it was very cool that he went up to attack this base, especially since it had a level 2 Eagle artillery and level 4 Infernos. So overall, great attack, Tim. Thought you did a good job. For our second attack, we have a 3-star on a near. Is this a near max Town Hall 10? I believe so. His cannons might be 1 away from max, but I believe overall it's a max defensive Town Hall 10. The walls are really nice. I'm going to start my little bowler army over here just to create the funnels. So you're going to notice them walking in, and then the jump spells down on the gold storage and also on the clan castle, and that opens up the first 4 segments of walls. And then if you look at the back end here, it's not very compartmentalized, so once my bowlers work through both these areas here, they're going to knock down all this crud, and then they're going to work towards the open space where they really have just an open range just to take everything out. Not a very good defensive base against bowlers. You'd have more of a chance using a ring base to defend bowlers than try to use a strong arm base. So I'd recommend, if you're getting a clan with level 3 bowlers, level 2 bowlers, that you try to get a few layouts here that can defend against these things, because they will just knock out your base if you don't have the right layout used. This probably would have been a better base for Valks, just because everything's in different compartments. But even then, I believe both his Infernos are in the back end here. They're both easily acceptable. All the Expos, I mean, if you would have put them off in these other corners around here, in these areas, you would have had a better time defending. But he had all his big ticket items, all cored, so it was pretty lousy base design. You're just going to watch the bowlers clear up here. Everything's pretty much dead. I believe it came down the last 4 or 5 seconds here, so it was a very close attack still. But not a very good base against bowlers, I don't think. We have OK Fine Jake taking out 3. And he got a 3-star on 4, which was the Town Hall 10, so we're going to show that one off. I believe he comes in from down here, and he's going to clear off, like I said before, once if you want, all these bases are the same. They're all these like ring-style bases. Once you take out these corner buildings, your troops don't have anywhere to go. If it's such a far range, like if you have them coming up to this mortar here, they're not going to go back out and come try to take this archer tower here, because they got these 2 wizard towers to lock onto, this expo to lock onto. So once they start coming up here, you're gonna notice them. They're gonna go over here, lock onto these 2 closest buildings. They're not gonna go around here at this point. They're gonna go center. He has a lava hound in his clan castle. That's really not gonna do much against the bowler armies. So I think overall, IceFrye didn't do a very good job planning out this war. They didn't look at the troops that we had. They didn't really prepare for anything, so the pups are taking out most of the bowlers here. They pretty much take out everything in the middle. I think the poison should have been saved until the hound exploded, and it would have been a much cleaner attack. You might have wanted to used 1 for the spare loons that were out, just to slow their damage, and you know, one of those will actually take out the max level loon. So you'll see, they will drop if you actually do a nice poison spell on them. They were all sitting in the middle for a while, so it would have been fine to keep 1 poison for the pups. I would have adjusted that strategy a little bit, but it's still a very clean 3-star just from the bowler walks on the right and the left. So not much resistance here at the end. There's really just a mortar trying to take out these bowlers, but they got the 2 healers behind them, so it was a very clean attack. Good job, Jake. Let's see. These were just all Town Hall 9s. I wasn't gonna really show any of the Town Hall 9s just because they were dips. Game was pretty strong this war. That was about everything that I wanted to show. If anything helped you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share our videos. If you want to see something new included, post it up. Alright, I'll out.